Hello and welcome to Ideas with Diana. This is a special broadcast regarding the issue with the Ukraine, NATO, and Russia, and the falling apart of the peace dividend. I and others worked very hard during the end of the Cold War to establish the peace dividend with the ending of the Cold War, and also that certain terms existed regarding stability in certain parts of the world. Also, part of that stability was that Russia was not to be broken up. It was still to stay the same country. It wasn't to be treated as a loser in the Cold War. It was to be treated as an equal member, which I and others, as with me as part of Chairman of Emergency Management Planning, worked closely with the Academy of Science in St. Petersburg to allow researchers from Russia to participate equally. Many of them did, and the biggest factor of this was at the 1995 conference when a group of researchers flew from St. Petersburg to Phoenix directly in a new Russian airship that was built to land on concrete runways, gravel runways, and it was shown to the world. Basically, and the technology was shared. What I don't understand with this process with Ukraine is that is another and the are we really going to have the border fight and a Cold War fight at the Ukraine that we avoided having in Germany? Because just 2 months ago, Russia donated a new module to the International Space Station to replace the failing module. And also they have worked with us in space for many years. So what I don't understand is what's the sudden change? Why did all this occur? And the other thing is, why is it that only Lavrov is the person who can talk and travel and talk tete-a-tete, while Putin has to talk by video phone like I'm doing through YouTube? I don't favor using WebEx and Zoom, even when I had my software business. We tried WebEx and Zoom, and I hated them with a passion. I still prefer to talk with people tete-a-tete, coffee cup to coffee cup, because I know talking over Zoom, talking over the phone, there's always someone listening in. There's always someone going, if you say something wrong, or someone in the back room. So, what I just wonder what's the change, and why can't we just realize that look, we accept each other's existing borders like we did during the German unification, because that was a big issue at one time. Germany wanted the borders to go further eastward, and I was part of the group. Also, a group of people who had a Polish ancestry that basically said no. We want the current borders. We don't want another partition of Poland. And haven't we learned from that? Let's just accept the current. Let's just work on accepting current borders, and also why not work out areas of neutrality? Because right now, with all the military things being moved in, troops, missiles, other stuff, it's very dangerous that some might become stupid and actually start a war. But again, like I said, let me get a visual aid. Bang the locks together. Let's meet tete-a-tete. Not tete-a-tete is not over YouTube, Zoom, or WebEx. Let's meet tete-a-tete, coffee cup to coffee cup, and that means allowing Putin to meet tete-a-tete without having to be encumbered by his advisors, and let the president meet tete-a-tete as well, to discuss this thing. And I think a resolution can be figured out. But if we're going to do this over Zoom, that's what I don't like about this pandemic. In some ways, it's nice we're using new technology, but the problem is no internet technology or phone technology is completely secure. We still have to go back to having live conferences like we did at SES, even like Project Sign Planning. I am not going to attend any virtual conference and present a project, not until conferences go back to full live status. Well, let me know what you think. You can reach me at Ideas with Diana on Twitter.